Hello there, my name is Siphokazi January. I work for the Big M, otherwise Metro FM. I've been in the industry for about 17 or so years. The show is called, or rather this segment that I'm doing, The Blow Up. And let's talk about you coming in for an interview. We'll just do this one sort of example for now. And then when we talk again, as you subscribe, we'll have more of these conversations. You get to know what my take is on a few things. Now, you're a new artist. You're going to maybe a PBS station. PBS, that means it's not really community, but it's above that in terms of they can still sell airtime. And for any station that you go to as a new artist, you have to understand that you need to respect it like it was your first or your last. Okay, so you're a new artist, you're going in for the interview, you might not know these presenters, but you also want to make a good impression. Now, it's not all about you. You need to look at these things both sides. First of all, you don't want to come to an interview and be there 40 minutes early, because most of us presenters, we don't know what to do with you. We think you're kind of bored if you're going to be here too early. So the best thing for you to do is come right on time. You can even tell your manager to let us know that you're outside waiting for the interview. And then we'll call you when the time is right, because you don't want to be also hanging out, especially if you are respecting your name and respecting your career. You don't want to just be seen hanging around. It just means that you're not busy, and that's not the one. The presenters that you haven't seen, Google them, find out what they look like. So if you meet them at the door, you don't have to ask them for them. You're asking, hi, Uspakazi Ukona, but you're actually looking at Uspakazi. When we are in the interview thing, is talking to the people that we already have, as in terms of the audience. For example, if you're a rapper, you're a hip-hop artist, talking to the heads is not going to help you. The whole point of that interview is for you to gain more. Now, you gain more traction by being able to relate to people in a way that they'll understand. Everybody has a malume. So if you have a song, with the 10 songs that you have, list number 6 and say that's your favorite, because it talks about an experience that I'm sure everybody else has gone through, where umalume ufuni to randi and when umchana and you had to, that kind of stuff always brings people that you didn't even know could be interested in your career. And now, but they didn't know that they could actually like you. But because of your character, it just shines through on air as well. So look out for those things. And then lastly, this is another tip that I need to give you. If you're coming in for a brand new interview, you have not been at that station before, you know that it's maybe Valentine's Day and they happen to have a girl, it's a guy and a girl presenting. Bring a rose. Okay, it's just an obvious one. Now, that presenter will never, ever, ever forget you. You need to make sure that you leave a lasting impression. Singers are so many different artists. What are you going to be? What's going to be your selling point? What is it you're going to do to make sure that I remember you? So that every time when I have maybe 4 people to list or back announce, it's your name that I tell the story about. And that way, anybody else that's listening to me will be able to remember your name. I have to leave it right there, unfortunately, for today. Don't worry, I'll come back for more. I loved where that came from. Make sure that you go to Robust Productions and find out more information and subscribe to the channel.